Still recharging.
Here. Ah, the fears. Die! Yes. Get wrecked. Okay. I lost all my PS1 games years ago. I would love to be able to replay the classics again. At least the best sellers. Resident Green is great, and none of the remake stuff just give me updated graphics and more UI and quality life stuff. Parasite Eve as well. I never heard of that one. But I guarantee you if I had access to it as a youngin', I'd probably like it. So many of those JRPGs, man.
Not ready yet.
I'm overshadowed by Final Fantasy, but still really good games. That's the problem. There were so many good JRPGs that were just overshadowed by Final Fantasy. Re-release everything. Yeah, like I was actually just talking about this, like, again this morning on stream when I was playing this early morning. They need to take Diablo 1 and re-release it on PS4, PS5. Like, why not give us the god dang emulators? Like, come on, man. Just make it work, we'll pay for the game.
We found Cool's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Cool laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Cool has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
You got Rezek.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyria.
Area to
an impressive creation,
explore.
to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Or even angels. Is Legend of Dragoon square?
Need more time.
I can't remember.
No way. Not ready yet.
121k. Oh man. Putting in work, man. Ooh, okay. Explode! Oh man, that's so satisfying. Oh god.
I grow in power.
Woo! And then a level up explosion. Orgasmic, man. Vagrant Story? I think I've heard of that one.
I will not be denied.
Just put them all on Steam? Yeah,
Still
that
recharging.
would work too. I don't know, I'd feel wrong playing them on Steam though. A little bit. I don't know, I would like to just sit here with my PlayStation controller and sit here and play it on my PlayStation 4 and have everyone see on my friends list see me playing those games on my PlayStation 4.
Before me.
I don't know, it just would kind of feel wrong playing it on Steam. Again, same kind of dilemma with like God of War. I mean, there is something else that's kind of keeping me from playing it on PC, and that's just buying it again. I'm just like, I don't really have the money to spend on a $80 game. Or $50, whatever it is, it's still a lot.
You wilt against my blow.
My God of War is still wrapped, by the way. I bought it brand new for like $30. They did put all the Final Fantasies on Steam. I probably won't play through them though. I mean, unless I start doing this full time, I just don't have the time to play through those games. They're really long as it is. Plus, there's probably a lot of like, not puzzle solving, but there's probably a lot of like having to figure stuff out on your own. And on top of me not having a big viewership to kind of like guide me through things that I'm stuck on, I don't necessarily want to pause to go look it all up. Another loot goblin. Okay, we'll kill these guys first here. Yes. Oh man, something that's really good about playing a DPS character this time around, I can kill loot goblins. I could not kill loot goblins at all before.
I can't.
Looks like Legend Vision is made by a Japan studio, not
Impossible.
Square. Ow. Ow.
I won't do that.
Woo! Uh-oh. I recommend Steam for ease of access at this point. Yeah. Have they re-released all the Final Fantasy games on like the PSN store too? Or just Steam? The pixel remasters and everything. I'm a little behind on chat, I apologize. I'm killing lots of shit. And Diablo. Give me a sec. They have a bunch of Final Fantasy 3D remakes on Steam. Yeah, the pixel remasters. And then... yeah, I kind of want 10. I kind of want to buy Final Fantasy 10 and replay it, because Final Fantasy 9 was the first one I played and beat. It's the only one I've beaten. I couldn't tell you what happened in it because I was a kid at the time.
A mighty adversary is before us.
But I want to play and beat other ones. I'm excited for 16, I won't lie. Ooh, that might be an upgrade for you. Oh yeah.
Ah, good.
Nice. Cave of the Betrayer. Let's do a quick look right now. Do a quick look right now. Why not? Why not? Final Fantasy VIII remastered. So they have done 8 remastered. Did you have one? They got the 10 and 10-2 remastered. They got the Zodiac Age, which is the 12 remaster. 15 season pass. I think that's a remaster too, is it not? Or that might have been just released. That's a digital edition. I don't know if this is a remaster or not. I don't think they actually remastered that one, to be quite honest. Digital deluxe upgrade? No. Oh, I don't think they did. Maybe if I put pixel. No, there's no pixel remasters. Really? They didn't do that on PSN, huh? Uh-oh. There we go. You have Final Fantasy 15, I might stream it, but that way down the line. You know what? I have it too on PC. I got it for free when I bought my 1080 Ti back in 2017. I had a choice between that and some other game, and I'm like, that's not a choice at all. Oh, I missed it.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
I'm glad I kind of backtracked a bit. I would have missed that little bit of lore there. By the way, real quick, can you tell me, has the sound been synced up with the video gameplay? Want to make sure. Something that has been annoying me, that is frustrating, and gotta check in every once in a while. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, after Bound by Flame, then I'm thinking a 360 RPG. I think they made a few sequels and offshoots after
What
Final Fantasy
sort of
10 and
emperor
12.
allows his people to fall into such suffering?
They
Children
did
have no concept of leadership. Perhaps
Final
it's
Fantasy
advisable.
11
True.
was the first
Suppose this is what
MMO.
one should expect in such a case.
And then they did 13, which was Lightning. How did I miss it? Then they did 14, which is the new MMO, obviously. But then I think like Type 0 was one that they did, an offshoot spin-off type thing. Sound is fine? Awesome. Cave of the Betrayer. So that's what we're looking for here. Big dinosaur bones.
You wilt against my blow. I can't.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play Final Fantasy, but it was a little too modern for my taste. I've always had this, like, I don't know what the right word would be to describe it, but I've had this, like, not bad taste in my mouth, but this, like, will to stay a few steps away from games that are very fantasy sci-fi, like, mixed, which Final Fantasy is a lot of the time. But over the last few years, I've been lightening up towards that type of gameplay a little bit more.
Need more time.
That's kind of why Final Fantasy 16 is really interesting to me, because they showed that one trailer for it, and it looks a lot more fantasy than it does sci-fi in a lot of ways. Nice upgrade, which is exciting. More damage. Damage over everything. Damage over everything. That's an all-around upgrade. That's an all-around upgrade. Almost.
Ah, good.
The jaws of the beast. Do I use TikTok? What do you mean by that? Like, do I watch TikTok stuff? I mean, I have the app and I watch some things sometimes.
Your flesh is
The only thing that really gets me to TikTok is if I see something on Instagram. That's a TikTok and it catches my eye. Then I'll go to TikTok and watch a couple of videos from the same author, or I guess creator, they would be called. That's pretty much like the only time I really use TikTok. Yeah. Eat my shorts. Lore? Lore.
We, the Zakarum, have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
That isn't an upgrade, huh?
Your flesh is weak.
What the hell happened? He literally like disappeared. He came up and then just vanished, like he melted.
Impossible.
The hell was hurting me so much? So satisfying. I love it. I wub it.
Not ready yet.
Die!
I just made a TikTok. I feel so young. It's actually good that you made a TikTok. If you do it right, that's a good way to get audience. Something I should look at doing too. I just don't know what to make. I'd have to start getting creative.
I will not be denied.
He hurt, dude. Why am I hurting so bad? I'm hurting so bad. Kinda knew you guys were coming.
Prepare for a long fight!
Big upgrades. Maybe for him too. Sash. Maybe not. Alright, let's go up on the eastern side. Oops. That's the goal. I'm just using highlights from your Twitch stream. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. It's something... Yeah. Something I should look at doing. I haven't been doing highlights, which is something I should focus more on. I gotta figure out a way to just like press a button and then clip something that I did. Like, like, the only way that would work for me, for anybody in my mind, is it would just clip stuff that you're playing. And then it would save it on your PC rather than on Twitch, unless I'm missing something.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate lacuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Yeah. Yeah, like the when you're a small streamer and you don't have any viewers, but you want to save something that you just did, you have to figure out a way to clip things yourself. But I don't know if there's a way to actually press just one button to clip the last like 30 seconds of something, but on Twitch, rather than just a little video clip that gets saved to your PC, for example. Okay, I wonder if that's possible. Pretty sure the cave that I need to go to is, I just found. More lore? More lore.
The Zakarum scholar Brass wrote that the desolate sands were created after a mage clan and battle sent out explosive energies that devastated the entire area. But he doesn't account for the enormous skeletons. No one has ever identified them. Were they a lost race of giant beasts? Demons? Mythical dragons? We may never know.
Mythical Dargans? Aha! Wait. Let's make sure we remove that stuff before we destroy it. All right. That must be where we need to go. Just going back through the video and making highlights. Yeah. I would make highlights, but the issue with me making highlights is that's it's always been weird to me why they call them highlights, because they're technically like people use highlights to make like actual videos, because that's how I make my videos. When I'm done streaming and I'm doing like a variety game that I'm turning into a playthrough, I go back and turn it into a highlight of like 30 minutes, 1 hour.
No way.
That kind of stuff. And, but in order for me to...
I won't do that.
In order for me to have like those little videos, I use clips, the clip feature.
Your flesh is weak.
I think the Elgato Stream Deck might have a feature like clips. OBS has a replay feature. Don't worry, man. I've been doing this for 10 years and I still have 0 views on a lot of my videos. I just, I just thank my depression for that. Making me take breaks when I don't really need to take breaks. And then it's like you sort of kind of, it's one of those things where it's like you sort of kind of get somewhere. In streaming, even if it's like 1%. But then you let your depression get the best of you and you take like a 1 week to 1 month break like I have. And then you're starting back from square one. I've done that so many times. Ridiculous. I did that just recently, actually. Now, I had a good reason this time. Because my job, it had to do with my job. And to spare details, I was being targeted for something that I didn't do, basically. And, but the issue is, like, it had me, like, super afraid that I wasn't gonna have a job. And this was right after moving to this place. I finally took the step to live in my own place, and then it just was all of a sudden it was all threatened, right? So, yeah, there was a lot of time where I didn't sleep. There was a lot of time where I was just anxiety, just induced,
against my blow.
depression fueled. Ah! So I ended up taking like a 1 month break in like August of last year, and then I moved to this place. And then I was just getting used to living here. And then that happened with my work. And then I took another few month break after that. I only started streaming again back in November when Call of Duty, the Call of Duty game came out. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly explore the rest of this before I go in there. That's definitely where I gotta be.
Back to hell, dog. I grow stronger.
Yeah. Level 49. I would be level 50 soon. so much damage. Oh, this guy. This guy hurts. Okay. He didn't really hit me that much. Kind of survived that one okay. It's getting late. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, one more. Well, I'm only gonna be turning 29. Not that old. I appreciate you coming by and chilling though and saying hello. I'll be finished hopefully soon-ish. But yeah, thanks for coming by and chilling and chatting, man. You take care.
I will not be denied.
Have a good night. Sleep tight.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Cave entrance looked a little different from where I was standing before.
We are well on our way. At this rate, the Soul Stone will be ours soon.
I believe with this Soul Stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the Soul Stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Okay. Those things are the worst, man.
These creatures won't go down easily.
More fury. Need more time. Not ready yet. Need more time. I have been hit. No way.
Perfect. Now that helmet is an upgrade for you.
Good.
Kind of a nice little welcome to this little cave area. It's an elite that will wreck my shit.
Could we find more like that?
Ooh, big upgrade. Big upgrade. I love it. Hold on, I just wanna... Alright, I wasn't actually sure if I had that set up because I was doing something else with OBS earlier and I wasn't sure if I changed the... what I was seeing. Oh, hi. 20k XP for that. Sheesh.
Is this your first time in Kyrgyzstan?
Yes. I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I had little need to travel.
Still recharging.
Nice. So I'm getting like every 2 seconds I'm getting like 3 to 4k health back. I'll say like 3.5 to 5k health back. I think that'd be a little more accurate. Ooh. Is this an upgrade shield? No.
Your flesh is weak. I can't.
Hey Spaghetti, how's it going? How you doing tonight, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Glad you can make it.
Not ready yet. Back to hell,
my god.
dog.
How dare it shoot at anything at me?
Impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Emotional damage. Ooh. Might as well connect these two here. Okay, let's go. Let's rock worm first.
I can't.
Goodbye. Goodbye, rockworm. Oh, this is level 1. A bone collector. Like, did I get all these challenges before? I don't know. Seems like it's a per character basis. I mean, I guess I'll use a pole arm. Apparently I do ridiculous amounts of damage with it.
Meet your fate!
Yep. Double damage. Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I thought those spiders were part of my route.
Need more time.
Blade Storm! Ooh. Wait, that's a Crusader shield, isn't it? Yeah, that is. Oh, there's his blood. That's a right upgrade. Are those better for him? Oh yeah, they are. They were really gonna try and stop me with a few measly skeletons.
Prepare for a long fight!
Yes, the damage. Blade Storm! I love it, dude. I love it. Living Boon. I think we're getting close to finishing up this dungeon. Yeah. We did miss that area down there. We'll go check that out right now. And then we gotta search for the archives. Which I actually know where they are already. I found the bridge to them. Didn't even have a chance to attack.
We've overcome many trials, and even more lie ahead. It pleases me to know we shall meet them side by side.
That's right. Alright, let's head out. Oh, there's a...
The Black Soul Stone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever. My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Liar! We both know you will betray us the first chance you get.
I am many things, Templar, but I am no liar. With all the secrets I have learned over the centuries, the truth is far more entertaining. For example, would you like to hear of the true origin of your order?
There is nothing you have to say that would interest me.
Damn.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal.
This place has always been interesting to
I had to
me.
build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Like, this place is so
I don't
cool.
like the look of this place.
Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor
Everyone's
Hakan?
here.
What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Belial, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then the Lord of Lies will fall as soon as we recover the Black Soul Stone.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soul Stone. We can confront Belial afterward.
Alright. Whoops, wrong one.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
I don't like what Zoltan Kuhl is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Why must you be so cryptic? Tell me what he does, or what good are you or your visions?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
Tell me of the time you changed the future.
There was a girl who'd been toying with dark magic. When I saw demon possession in her future, she begged for my help. Since she was already tainted, simply stopping her dabbling with magic would not be enough. So I crafted her a protective charm. Unfortunately, the demon was already loosed from hell. When it couldn't possess her, it spitefully chose her father. The possessed father killed the girl's mother and sister. When the demon showed the man what he had done, he took his own life. Last I heard, the girl had been committed to an asylum. Such sadness.
Dang.
Why did you go to Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
I share your grief, friend, but you should not dwell on the past. Your wife would not want that.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
Okay.
Leah is growing powerful.
The power was always within her. Now, she's learning to control it.
You passed it on to her then.
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
Why do you want this jewel above all others?
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Because you are a god.
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
Yeah, okay, man.
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
If we press forward, perhaps you will remember more.
Yes, the spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing, and some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
How will you retrieve them?
I can try to conjure them back, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was.
Right.